Good morning, you guys. Oh, I'm so happy. I just got BooVille. I also just woke up like 15 minutes ago, so I still may have morning voice, but I am so excited. Look, BooVille's here. Ah! I loved Paige Evans' American Crafts Halloween. But it ran out. There was a lot of problems with it. They didn't print some of the sheets and all that. But this one, I think, is prettier. It's prettier than the other one. The other one had some geometric prints in there that I was like, and two harsh black and orange. But this is a lot softer collection. It's against white, bright white. I just have looked at 2 pages and I was already going crazy. So it comes all with this loose on top and then this packaged all together. That's how it came from a cherry on top. Anyway, this is it. You could use this, put a big photo here. I saw that done and it looks very pretty. So this is the first page. I got everything in the collection. And then this, look how bright that is. That is so pretty. And you know what? I have no lights on here. You're just getting light from my Arcadia door. And I'm in my kitchen, you can tell, with the tablecloth. But isn't that beautiful? I mean, the pinks are beautiful. The purples and the lavender, the dark pink, the light pink. I mean, you get dark and light of these colors. This is really, really spectacular. Love this page. If I could have a sheet of 25, I'd pick this. Really love it. And she's double-sided, so this. And you know what? The photo doesn't do justice of how beautiful this page is. It does actually look wavy. It is so pretty. And this one, I think last time she had this, but in a bigger print, and it was orange and black. I don't know, it was weird, but this is absolutely beautiful. And this, you've already seen, I hope, a lot of things done with this, how people take out the middle and some of these square ones, or the ones that are, and they, like this circle, take out the circle, they put their own photos there. If you have any spider web, like acetate spider web, you could put on some of these. There's a lot you could do. Vellum and back some of these. Of course, just use it as is too. But isn't that pretty? Oh, I already showed you that one. And this one's very pretty. Love it. This one's beautiful. Of course, it's ready to stitch. Paige, she loves stitching. But it's faux stitching if you don't want to stitch. Isn't that pretty? Look at the colors. Love it. This one, a plaid that's got black, let me see, black and orange plaid. Very pretty. Again, you can cut it, put photos if you want. The back is a beautiful floral with bats in the background. That is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Wow. This pink, beautiful shade of pink. You can't really tell how pretty this pink is on the camera. It's in person, it's a lot prettier. Let's see if I could get it like this. No, you still can't tell, really. It looks darker than it's pink. You can't tell. You'd have to actually see this sheet to see it. Oh, this is so pretty. Love this. Of course, there has to be pumpkins. Love this. Tiny, tiny little skulls. That's pretty. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, this one I love. Look at this quilt pattern. I'm glad she gave us something different like this. We're not going to see this anywhere else. No one else is going to carry this pattern. Vicky won't carry it. Nobody. Allie won't carry it. This is Paige. This is why we love Paige Evans. Love it. In the back, a spider web. Now everyone will have this, but different, right? This is different. There's some spaces here. This is not different than the one spider webs we've seen. It's pretty. This one, orange on orange. It's very pretty. See right there's the true color. Let's go back to the pink. See if I hold my camera here if I can get the true. No. Okay. There's that. These 3x3s of the paper. We haven't seen these yet. That's pretty. This one, yellow, and a darker like golden yellow. There we go. And this one, words. How beautiful. The ghosts. I love the ghosts on the purple. I love the expressions on their face. Some of them are amazed and some of them are smiling. That is cute. This one, pumpkins and florals. Yeah, there needs to be plenty of pumpkin paper because that's what it's all about. Pumpkins. And it can just be in October. Well, no, it can't be because it's got the spider webs. That's pretty. This one. Another on a black background. It's beautiful. Candy corns. Everyone must do candy corns. We love our candy corns. This is one I'm picking up too. No, it's one. It's pretty thick paper. And here we go with this. A scene. Scenes. Aren't they pretty? Looks like each scene is different. It doesn't repeat, which is really cool. We have this scene, this one, that one, those. That is cool. And let me show you quickly, now that I have been amazed by that. She also has her alpha stickers in multicolors. So if I pick them up and put them towards the light so you can really see what those colors are. Very, very pretty. She's got these chipboard stickers. Very pretty. She's got these puffy titles. Cute. She's got these are, let's see. Looks like they fell. Okay, here we go. Cardstock stickers. We've got cardstock stickers of all kinds. Love the gravestone. Those are cute. She's got the little puffy stickers, the true puffy stickers. So cute. True puffy stickers. She's got these, beautiful. She's giving us the colors plus gold and silver. She's got the 6x6, which from the photos I can tell that it's the same as the larger papers. Yeah, they're the same. I can show you right through here, but they're just smaller. So here, so you could see them. I don't see any paper that I have not seen. They're all the same, 6x6. She's also got the rub-ons. And there are 60 rub-ons, 60 pieces of rub-ons. I'm just giving you the popsicle stick right there. And then you've got ephemera. You've only got 2 packs, which is, wow. The floral ephemera, which is right here, which is real pretty. You could use this for like November Grateful if you wanted to. And some of those pages you could use for November too. So we've got the flower ephemera, and it's got all these, which is very pretty. And then you've got the ephemera. So not a lot of ephemera, okay, but you do have a lot of these, right? You have like those. But this, and this is, to me, it's considered a full collection. It's not a mini collection. So, you know, we might see mini collections from Allie Edwards. We might see mini collections by Vicki Boutin, but Paige, this is the second time she's done a full collection. Her other one was even larger. So, so this is ephemera, and let me get up close here so you could see what the ephemera is. Let me see, there's 41 pieces. Not a huge amount. But so what? We won't have so much stuff left over, right? This is really pretty. And you could bring in stuff from her other collection if you have any left over. I don't. I did have some left over, but the little tiny pieces that I I gave to someone in California. You know who you are. You're on my feed here. I hope you made a beautiful book from them. I would love to see it. Anyway, here it is. Or maybe you're going to use them this year. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Now I can get on to breakfast and my medication. I know it's late, but I was dehydrated from yesterday. Yesterday I had a very fun day, but it dehydrated me. Almost to the point where I had to go to the hospital, but I was okay. And that is, it was 114 yesterday here. But I wasn't like out in the heat. It was just, I was in a room. We're having a party in a room that didn't have the AC. It was such a big room. It was huge. It was in an apartment complex, and it was their common room, and it was just, the AC must have been set like at 85 or something, or even 90, because it was really hot in there in that room. It was a beautiful room with sofas and like a 40-foot island, like buffet island. It was beautiful, but boy, was it warm in there. And so when I got home, I noticed something in my body, let's just say, without going into details. And I Googled it, and it was dehydration. But luckily, Google followed up. It must have been AI or whatever with questions, and narrowed it down and confirmed that it was that, and not like a urine infection or a bladder issue or anything. So I'd had a caffeine drink and also a caffeine drink the day before. Even though they were no sugar, they were both caffeine. And those caffeine drinks, plus the heat, do cause dehydration. So beware of that. Plus, I take a high blood pressure medicine that's also a diuretic. So the water was being pulled away from my body and not to my organs. And AI told me to check my pulse, and I did. It was 102, which is really high. But my other systolic and diastolic were fine. But it was that. And so it knew, and it guided me through the whole process, you know? So anyway, I'm kind of like recovering from that. You kind of have water here, and you're not supposed to chug water. I didn't know, but if you get to that point, you need to take water at like about half a cup every 20 minutes. And so that was different, to let your body reabsorb it and not go into whatever. But by nighttime, I was already good. So that's my short story there. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to take it out and look at every single every little single ephemera and thing. But first I gotta make breakfast for my husband. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the collection, let me know. Also, there may be still spots available. She's having a class in the middle of October, I think. Is it October 17th? It's called BooVille. You can find it on her page. It's only $100, and it includes it includes most of this collection except 3 items. Like, it doesn't include the 6x6, and it doesn't include 2 of whatever here, but otherwise, it's a whole class. It's like all day, and it's different people, and so I'm looking forward to it. For $100, you know, it wasn't, you know, I think it's great to include so much of the collection plus that. And there's another class I think that she's got for Halloween, something else. Oh, with the book. She's got a 6x8 acrylic binder that's absolutely gorgeous, and it's a Halloween, like a mansion, like a Halloween scary house. But that is like $300. Now that includes everything in the collection plus some, plus that. But that's too much for me. When you're talking that much, no, you know. And I don't need a Halloween binder. I can use one of my binders that I have here. You know, reuse. I have like black ones and striped ones and whatever. So I've got enough. So I mean, it is gorgeous, right? If they sold it by itself, maybe, even if they sold it and it was $70, I might buy it. But just to, you know, I might buy it. But with the collection and everything, $300, that's a bit much for me. Anyway, those are the options. Don't get them mixed up, you know, but the $100 one seemed very reasonable to me. So I am enrolled in that. And after the class, I'll show you what we make. Thank you for joining me. Bye.